I'm making a whole pot of coffee today. I'm really tired. I think I'm gonna need it. I have a long day today for work. So I'm making the Bones French vanilla, which honestly, like my big cups of coffee, I usually only end up getting like 3 cups out of a full pot anyway. So I'll probably drink 2. My son will have 1. Anyway, making some coffee. Okay, first cup of coffee, I have 3 tablespoons of the super creamer, this sweet cream. If you are not familiar with the super creamer, here are all the steps. So the sweet cream is one of my favorites. Probably the caramel is probably my absolute favorite, and the sweet cream is right after that. They have hazelnut and vanilla too. I'm gonna make a super quick breakfast. I wanted a smoothie, but I think I'm gonna wait. I have a 9 o'clock training to do, a virtual training to do. So I think I'm gonna have some food first, and then I think I'll make a smoothie before lunch. Anyway, so I'm in a hurry. I need 2 slices of bacon. I'm going to make 2 slices of bacon. I'm gonna do 2 eggs scrambled with some butter, and then I'm gonna top it with some of these riced veggies. So I'm gonna take some of these out, put it in the microwave, and get them all nice and thawed out, and add some of that, and I'll probably add a little bit of cheese on top. When I finish breakfast, so I have the eggs with the broccoli, a little bit of cheese, 2 slices of bacon. I ended up doing 3 eggs. Just really hungry this morning, so we'll see if I eat it all. I was gonna add avocado, but I am running out of time, so I don't have time to get one cut up. But this will be my breakfast. Okay, I hope that the lighting situation is okay. I have like my studio lighting on over here, but I don't have it like right in front of me where I usually do because it's so blinding, and I think it puts like weird like shadows on my face. I don't know. Anyway, so and it's just morning. There's not very much light in here. Afternoon, I get fantastic light in here. Anyway. Good morning, happy Tuesday. I did record yesterday. Yesterday was a long day. Yesterday I actually got out of the house and worked. We had to meet at the office, and then we had to go to one of the school districts. It was nice to put on like real clothes for the day, although I could not wait to like get my leggings on after I got home. I'm not even kidding. And get my cardigan off and get a t-shirt on. So I'm definitely getting used to that. I'll have to change my shirt here in a second because we have a 9 o'clock onboarding for new people. So I need to look, you know, a little bit more official. But anyway, we did that. It felt so good to be out and about with my coworkers. I mean, we've been seeing each other, you know, on virtual meetings pretty much every day, but just to actually see them in person. And then I got to see other ones that I've only just seen a couple times on virtual meetings. So it felt really good to be, you know, just out there and around people and at one of the schools again. It felt really good. When we went to lunch afterwards, and I tried to keep it as, I knew I wouldn't be able to keep it keto just because of where we went, but I did really good. I got chicken fajitas, and I only ate the fajita meat. I only ate one tortilla, one flour tortilla, and they're not very big. They're kind of the smaller ones. And I ate the equivalent of like a 1/4 cup of the Mexican rice because I've told you guys before, I love the rice at that Mexican restaurant. And then I ate all the meat and vegetables and stuff like that. I didn't have any beans. I just had sour cream and guacamole. So I did good. I tracked it as well. So that's what I am so proud of this month, is I'm tracking everything that I'm eating. And it's going so good, you guys. I feel really good. So the week 1, which we knew would be a huge loss, just because when you've been off track for so long, and I really got off track there for a while when we were building up to the move and then after the move and all that. And so I lost the 11.4 week 1. Week 2, which was last week, I started my cycle on Monday, and it did not end until Saturday. And so pretty much the entire week, and it was a little bit of a struggle, but I did not give in. You know, here's the funny thing, is that even though I have like keto peanut butter cups, I have Lolli's chocolate bars in my refrigerator. I have sugar-free chocolate chips. I have all the snacks. I have the perfect keto cookies. But for some reason, during that time of the month, I just want like real sugar. However, I did not give in this time. There's many times where I have given in, and it was a struggle all week because that's really the only time I crave like super sweet stuff like that, is during that week. I just grabbed like sugar-free chocolate chips. So I would just take like a 1/4 cup of sugar-free chocolate chips, and I like the Bake Believe ones, the dark chocolate. that I get at Walmart. You can't find the Lily's chocolate chips in my town. It's very, very hard to find them, and there's only one store that carries them, and it's not Walmart. It's one of my local grocery stores, and they are always out of stock. And they only have just the milk chocolate and the dark chocolate, and that's it. I've been seeing all these like really like, if you guys haven't seen them, Lily's has like chocolate mint, butterscotch, caramel. They have all these new like chip flavors, and I want to get my hands on them very badly. So I'll probably have to order them online. Anyway, so I just grabbed a handful, you know, I measured out a 1/4 cup and just had a little handful of dark chocolate chips, and that satisfied me. And so knowing that I did that, it was such a huge accomplishment for me. It was such a huge accomplishment. But I still knew I was not going to lose a lot, and I did end up losing only 0.8. But I'm not going to say only. I hate that. I hate that I do that. That's another thing I need to change. It's not only, I mean, because I accomplished and crushed my goals this week, which was to track everything, and I did. I tracked every single thing I ate. I, you know, made sure yesterday I made a very conscious decision of how I was going to eat. I mean, I felt like I crushed my goals last week. And so 0.8, I'm not going to say only, I lost 0.8, which means I've lost 12.2 since the start of my keto restart in August. I feel like that is very good. So I'm not going to put myself down for that. That's one thing we all need to stop doing for sure. So I feel good. I feel really good. It was a good week. This weekend was a rough weekend as far as physical and mental. Did I bring my fork in here? I did. Okay. I need to eat my breakfast before my meeting. It was very rough. I had to go clean the rental, and I took 2 days, but of course I didn't do anything last weekend because I just wanted to take a break after we moved. We were just exhausted. I wanted a weekend where I didn't have to do anything, and we knew the dumpster was coming on Saturday, and so, or it came on Friday, but we were gonna go do it Saturday to get rid of all the furniture and stuff that we are super old furniture, you guys. I mean, some of this, I used to be a general manager of a hotel, and actually 3 hotels. I worked for a company that he would buy a hotel, then we would flip it, and so we'd run it for about a year, and then he would, you know, resell it, and then he'd buy a new one, and we do the same thing. And so I worked for him for 13 years, and it was a very good job. Anyway, very stressful though. Do not ever be a manager of a hotel. It is like the most stressful job, 24/7, 365 days a year. Never ends. You always have to have your phone on you. Yeah. Anyway, side note, when we redid one of the hotels, he would always give the employees first dibs on the furniture. And so there was like desks and end tables and dressers that we got, but they were literally like solid oak, like wood, but they were already like 20 years old when we got them, and then we had them for 16 years. So they were super old, but they held up for that long because of the oak, but they were really starting to fall apart. Like one of the dressers, literally when we took the drawers out, I knew that the dresser was not going to stay together, and it really didn't. The drawers were pretty much holding it together. So we had a lot of stuff that we had to get rid of. Anyway, so I had that, and then I decided I was just going to stay in clean, and it was 109 that day. 109, no central air, heat, we wouldn't need heat, but no central air. And then so I got super overheated, but I did not want to stop. So I did about 3 hours on Saturday. And I'm just very much like, my husband's like, they're gonna have somebody come in and clean it anyway. But I don't want to leave it, you know, like when we moved the washer and dryer, there's a ton of stuff behind there, and plus, you know, it just gets dirty and yucky underneath there. I really wanted to scrub the bathtub, but because of the heat, I was going so slow. So I did 3 hours on Saturday and it's 3 hours total, including us, you know, moving everything out. And then 4 hours on Sunday of just cleaning, but the vacuum cleaner was giving me, I had to take the vacuum cleaner apart because it was getting something got stuck in there. It was just a cluster of a day, but I got super hot. I got tired. I didn't eat. So I was up on the scale a little bit on Monday, and I'm sure it was just, I did not drink enough water. Like I said, I didn't eat because I was there, and I just got really overheated. So when I did get home, I didn't want to eat dinner or anything because it just, you know, you get super overheated and you don't want to eat. So it was a rough weekend when it came to that. So we'll see what this week has to bring. I'm going to do my best to at least try to bring in some sort of a loss or maintain. You know, that's just, like I said, my main goal is just to make sure I'm weighing in every week and that I'm tracking everything and just, you know, going back to eating the way I used to eat when I was being so successful on keto. But I've been feeling great, and I think that's a testament to it. I've been feeling great. Just been feeling super good. And I know it's just because of how I've been eating. I just went back to eating, you know, really good again. Oh, and really quickly before I forget, because I need to log off here. Really quickly, I hate it when I don't notice that one of my subscribers also has a YouTube channel, and especially when they comment all the time, and she comments on everybody's videos, and she's so sweet, so supportive, so motivating, and then I just realized she had a YouTube channel, and I told her, I had no idea, I'm so sorry. But she's always so positive on the comments, so I want to give her a shout out because I have been watching her videos. That's another thing too, I've been feeling like I'm a bad YouTube friend because I've not been watching anybody's videos, so I kind of caught up this weekend when I was cleaning. I just had YouTube going in the background and kind of jumping on everybody's videos. But Married to Keto, and I'll put her name here if I forget, I'm sorry, but I for sure will have it down in the description box. Check her out. You probably have seen her in the comments like a billion times because she's always comments and she's always nice and supportive and motivating, just the type of person that you want commenting on your videos. And she comments on everybody's videos. She is definitely a very big supporter of the keto community, and she's part of it. And actually you guys are all part of it, but she has a channel, and I just wanted to share that with you guys. Last I looked, which I haven't looked today, it was yesterday, she had 998 subscribers, so she's getting ready to hit her 1,000, which I'm sure she's probably already hit by now by the time you guys see this. But I just want to give her a shout out because she always is. I'm always looking forward to her comment because I know she's going to make a comment every single time, and I know it's going to be a comment that I will be motivated by, so check her out. Okay, so it's been 10 minutes, so I've gone 5 minutes over, so I better go, but I will check in with you when I eat something next. Hey guys, so I am going to make a smoothie. We just got done with our meeting. It is 10:30. So I'm gonna show you that has become one of my favorite smoothies. I've had it twice now before this weekend. And I showed it on Thursday, I think, when I did the Instagram what I ate. Anyway, it's using the Zone Perfect Pineapple Coconut, which you guys know I just found, and yum. And I got this banana zero carb protein powder from the same brand that I use. I also refilled my vanilla finally. They have a strawberry and cream, I think, a strawberry and cream that I really want to try. But I'm gonna do this and this, and I think I may throw some spinach in there. It'll make the color like really terrible, but I want to get some greens in there, so I'm gonna throw some spinach in there and just blend all that up with a little bit of ice, and that'll be, oh no, I cannot forget my collagen, and I'm gonna do a scoop of the vanilla collagen. So that should hold me over until lunch. I have some burgers that I prepped over the weekend. I have some bacon and cheddar burgers that I got at Walmart that were already like the bacon and cheddar. So I may do a couple of burger patties with some cheese and like on a bed of lettuce or something like that. I think that'll be lunch today. That actually sounds really good. Or maybe I'll do a big side salad with the burgers. I think I will do that because I made this, my kitchen's a mess because I haven't had a chance to clean it after breakfast. Oh, that looks nasty. Okay, let me shake it up. And you guys will see this. I did record this video. It'll be in this week's What's for Dinner video, which should be up either Saturday, Sunday, or Monday. I'm not sure about my posting schedule now that I'm not working, now that I'm back to working 5 days a week. I had to do my grocery shopping on Saturday, and I still have to go clean the rental, so I'm not sure when my videos will be up this week. Anyway, this is like a white wine vinaigrette. So I think I'll have some of this on a salad and have that with lunch. I've been really liking big salads with my meals. Oh, and tonight's dinner, oh, I'm so excited. It is a Italian stuffed zucchini boat. So I tried to find as big zucchinis as I could, and I'll kind of scrape it out. I don't think the original recipe uses the scrapings out of zucchini, but I feel like it's such a waste. So usually whatever I'm making, I usually take that bits that I scrape out and I put it in with a filling. But it's like Italian sausage and cheese, and I think you put some diced tomatoes in there. Oh, I cannot wait. So that's dinner tonight, and a big side salad. So here is my shake. Pretty green. Lunchtime, actually I have 8 minutes left. I just did some mopping. Oh my goodness. You know, I hated having carpet because I just never like carpet. But mopping all these floors, oh my goodness. It smells really good. Anyway, so I mopped my lunch. I took a clip of it. I have a couple of burgers that I prepped this weekend with some of the Chosen Foods keto mayo, which that mayo is made with coconut oil, and then sugar-free ketchup, and then a nice big salad. I was gonna add some avocado to it, but I added blue cheese and some of that dressing. I think I have not tracked my lunch yet, and I plan on having, if I do have a snack, I plan on having some vegetables with some cream cheese. So I didn't want to add more fat to this because I think my fat is probably getting up there. I shouldn't have a lot of fat with dinner though. There won't be a whole lot. So I'm going to put all this into my tracker and see where I'm at for the day. And as usual, I'll have all the macros down below. Everybody seems to be liking that. So I'm going to do that, eat my lunch, and get back to work. I literally sucked down that iced tea so fast. If you guys have not tried that, so I brewed up a big pot of unsweetened green tea, and I just used the cheap, like I even think they're Walmart brand of the green tea bags, and I think that pitcher is like 2 quarts maybe, and maybe a gallon. I don't think it's a gallon. I think it's only 2 quarts. And I make that whole thing. I usually use 6 tea bags. They're the little tea bags, and I just let it brew for, I put boiling hot water in there, let them steep for a little bit, and I usually fill about halfway with the boiling water, and I put the bags in there, and honestly they sit there for a long time because I forget about them, and I just let them steep, and then I fill the rest of the way with just plain water, and it comes out perfect. And then you can add your own sweetener if you want to. I get that at Starbucks and at Dutch Brothers all the time. I'll just get their unsweetened green tea and then have them put some kind of sugar-free syrup in there. Dutch Brothers has raspberry, and I absolutely love the raspberry. I think I get raspberry at Starbucks also. They don't have very many sugar-free fruit flavors, but you guys know I have a ton. So, but the strawberry watermelon is one of my favorites to put in there. I have, I think I might make another one because I just sucked that down. I have the Meyer lemon raspberry. That would be super good too. I may do that, but I may just grab an energy drink. I am running out of steam. I've eaten about 1.5 of my burgers, so I'm going to start on my salad and eat that because I want to save room for dinner for sure. I don't think I'll have a snack today. I think I'll be too full for a snack today. So I think it'll just be this, and I may grab my energy drink in a little bit to get me through the rest of the day. I have 3.5 more hours of work, and there's a lot of work to do.